So you're thinking about leaving Florida, huh? I'm starting to hear that a lot. So trust me, you're not the only one. Maybe it's the heat, maybe it's the hurricanes, maybe it's the home insurance dilemma. Or maybe you're just ready for a change that feels a little more grounded, a little slower, and a little more livable. If you've been looking at the map and wondering what's next, let me throw something out there. Winston-Salem, North Carolina. My name is Keon with Real Broker LLC. I live here, I work here, I help people buy and sell homes right here in the Triad. And I'm not here just to sell you a dream. I'm here to give you the full picture so you can make the right decision for you and your family. So whether you're making a move in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out. I'm receiving calls and texts every single day and I love it. My contact information is in the description box and I'm easy to reach. And then before you go, Winston, what? Hang with me for a minute, because what I'm about to share with you might just be the exact shift that you're looking for. Especially if you're someone who's ready to buy and you're just done with the Florida life. This video is not a hype piece. It's a real talk breakdown from someone who has helped people just like you make this exact move. Let's just call it what it is. Florida has its moments, but the day-to-day, it's a lot. The humidity is brutal. And unless you're living right on the beach, and I mean right on it, that whole Florida lifestyle may start to feel more like a marketing slogan rather than your actual reality. Plus, the cost of insurance is skyrocketing. I've had clients spending more on their insurance than what they pay in their mortgage here. And if you're in a flood zone, forget it. And then there's the traffic. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Depending on where you are, Tampa, Miami, Orlando, just trying to run a simple errand can turn into a whole mission. It's exhausting. And when you finally get home, you've got a yard that won't stop growing, HOA rules coming out of nowhere, and a storm forming off the coast again. So it makes sense. You're ready to get out. But where do you go? Now that's where Winston-Salem comes in. It's not loud, it's not flashy, but what it is solid, reliable, smart. It has that southern charm, but without the stuck in the past vibe. It's modern, but manageable. Grown up, but fun. Let's talk about the weather first, because that alone is a reason why a lot of my Florida clients fall in love with the area. You still get the sunshine, but you also get seasons. Real fall, crisp air, leaves that change colors, and actual jackets that aren't just for show. And summer, it's warm, yeah, but it's not the kind of heat that makes you feel like you're melting in your car seat. And speaking of cars, driving here is actually pleasant. Short commutes, not much traffic, and no constant construction zones slowing you down every 5 miles. You can actually run errands, get across town, or meet up with friends without scheduling your whole day around it. Let's talk about homes for a second. If you're coming from Florida, you're probably used to stucco, tile roofs, zero lot lines, and trying to find shade wherever you can. In Winston-Salem, you have options. Brick homes, craftsman-style charmers, modern new builds with land, real yards, trees, porches, and space between you and your neighbor. You can actually breathe here. And the pricing, it'll blow your mind. The same budget that you had in Florida will go so much further here. You want 4 bedrooms, a finished basement, maybe a little office setup for remote work? Done. You want a view? Done. Want space for a dog, a garden, or just a little peace and quiet? It's all here. And that's without the sticker shock. Plus, and this is important, property taxes and home insurance are way more reasonable. No constant battle with you and your carrier. No sudden jumps in premiums just because of your zip code. It's just simpler. And honestly, isn't that the point of moving in the first place? Now let me tell you what you don't get here. And for a lot of folks, that's actually the big draw. No constant party culture. No spring break madness. No crowded beaches where you have to fight for a parking spot just to touch the water. Winston-Salem has a different vibe. It's wine, bars, breweries, live jazz, art galleries. It's walkable downtown streets, farmer markets, and local restaurants where the owner actually remembers your name. And let's not forget community. And I'm not talking about wave at your neighbor while getting the mail kind of community. I mean real, genuine connections. People who invite you over, kids who still play outside, events that are actually enjoyable and not just Instagram backdrops. Schools are solid and healthcare is accessible. We have major hospitals, specialists, everything you'd expect without having to drive 2 hours or sit on a wait list for 6 months. And if you're still working, Winston-Salem is remote work friendly with a growing tech and entrepreneurship scene, great internet infrastructure, and plenty of co-working spaces if you ever get tired of working in your home office. If you travel for business or just love a good weekend getaway, you're in a great spot here. You got an airport that's 30 minutes away, Charlotte and Raleigh within driving distance, and Asheville for your mountain escapes. You're not boxed in. And yeah, it's not the beach, but you know what it is? Comfortable, classy, convenient. It's a fresh start that doesn't require you to give up your lifestyle that you've worked so hard to build. Look, if you're watching this and you're even thinking about making a move out of Florida, this isn't something to ignore. Life's too short to be stuck in a place that no longer feels like home. If you got the means, why not explore something different? So yeah, if you're ready to trade hurricanes for hills, humidity for seasons, and chaos for calm, Winston-Salem might be waiting for you. And I would be honored to help you get here. Call or text me. I'll tell you straight whether it makes sense or not, and I'll show you homes that actually line up with your lifestyle and your goals. I got you. And if this video helped you out even a little bit, then tap that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Because I'm gonna keep showing up with content that helps people just like you become confident, educated homeowners. I've got more deep dives coming, whether you're buying, selling, or just learning. And make sure you watch this video as it will help you with your home search. And when you're ready to make that move, just remember, Keon has the keys. I'll see you in the next one.